Getmicrophone.com. So it's all about more awareness of microphone and flash. It's actually been a feature that's been there since Flash Player 6, so it's like 4 versions old, and I still don't think we're seeing a lot of cool stuff with it. There's a lot we can do. We actually sponsored this initiative of opening up the microphone and flash, and what that means is, how many people have actually worked with microphone and flash, like actually tapped in? A good chunk of folks. That's really cool to see. Yeah. I hope the Rivet people are raising there. But yeah, it's good to see some folks, and I'd like to talk with you afterwards. One of the cool things about this site is I'm working very hard to sort of see what other people are doing cool in the space, and I wanna call attention to you. So if you have a project that you've done something cool with microphone, I'd love to link to it. And so come see me afterwards, or come see me at the Rivet booth, which is the exact opposite corner of this room, and we can talk about what you're doing, because I'd love to profile you. But anyway, we want to open up the mic in Flash. So those of you that have worked with it know that you can take in sound and you can monitor the activity level, and I'll show some examples that speak to this, but you can't actually access the bytes of that sound. It's pretty much closed. What you can do with it is, like I said, monitor the activity level, so you know if someone's talking into it and seeing how loud they're talking, I guess. And you can also, by design, attach that stream from the microphone to a NetStream object and send it up to a service, such as FMS. But what you can't do, like with images, is you can't access the byte array of the microphone and play with that sound coming off the microphone and do cool stuff with it and play with stereo. And I think there's a lot of things, and record. I mean, you know, natively in Flash, that feature's not supported. And I think there's a lot of cool things. And we actually, I'm going to show you, we launched a bug. I talked with Justin Church from Adobe, and I bumped into him about a month ago, and I said, Justin, how can we get this feature and functionality to access microphone object in Flash? And he said, open up a bug in the Flash Player bug and issue management system. So that's what this is. And I actually filed this bug. 35 people have voted on it, which is way too short. I think it needs to be like in the hundreds for Adobe to actually want to implement it. And we've got 20 people watching that. I don't know what that means, like watching a bug. But anyway, so you can go here, you can go to getmicrophone.com and then go to this link and vote for this bug. And hopefully someday soon, maybe by the next version or maybe in a patch, we'll see Adobe. But I love some of the examples of things that people are popping in here. Like, I want to have recordability in Flash. I want to be able to access microphone objects so I can record musical instruments. You know, so such cool stuff. I was talking with Joe Berkovitz, who does an application called NoteFlight, which actually allows you to synthesize music and record it, but all on in Flash Player. And we were talking, if you could like plug your guitar into, you know, like the line into your laptop and like record your track, and then the Flash Player can analyze that and just do all sorts of great things. You could switch that with other, you know, instruments and stuff. It would be pretty cool. So anyway, it's fun stuff. I mean, and I love the fact that we're, you know, we can do this cool stuff. And like I said, I want to profile a lot of cool applications. So what I'm going to do, if I can bump back up to my agenda here, is I talked about Get Microphone. I'm going to show you some of the interactive microphone examples. One that I did, a couple that I've profiled on the site. I'm going to show you how we can actually record the microphone with Merapi. So this is not native in Flash Player, but this is a solution that you can use. It's an open source project that I worked with for this conference that we can use to play with recording microphone. And then we can also record microphone with Red 5, which is another open source server-side platform that allows you to take that stream, upload it, and then you can access the microphone, like the recording, on a server. And then I'm going to show you channeling microphone with Rivet. We're actually going to make a phone call and play with some stuff there too. And then hopefully we'll have some time for Q&A.